marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show up, make everybody dip. Went to told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First she loaded up, then you
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred in this range. Give me outlaw that'll never get tamed.
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Chuck to throw on 2nd down. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's shot. He's got his man. That's Olave. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Big enough for the first down.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
It's a 6-yard pickup, brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and 7. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much happening there. Just a short game. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Throwing on 2nd down, shot. This one on target to Olave. And he'll take this one in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me. He ain't short. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I'll do it for you.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Lions.
Motion man, put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard with Justin Reed up to the safety spot to make the stop.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
On the set.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. Ready, right?
From the gun, it's Shador. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. They're going to work this now inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Detroit.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might more Power Rangers.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 60 Eagle, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Throwing again is Sanders. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Detroit. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. In this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you can't have
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Number 82.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Now Shuck. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical, and the timing of this one just wasn't quite right and falls incomplete.
70 Timberwolves.
On 2nd down here, Sanders. That one intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackmon.
You know, like anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard.
First and 10.
And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's a toss as they look to run. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
This is the job of any linebacker, Mike, having the ability to go downhill fast, hit an open gap, and make a play in the backfield. But I think we can actually consider this going above and beyond because he was able to make that stop so far behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, it's Chuck. They'll look to set up the screen here.
Chuck's pass. Complete to number 25. It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
It is 3rd and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Now Shuck on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2.
Okay, ready? Get up. Panthers, go.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Problems. He loses the football near his own goal line.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
That's holding at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Saints. His 4th TD grab of the season. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. 20-yard line.
Come on. Set.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Not a great start by this running back here in the 1st half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now, Sanders. Going left side, and it's taken in by Wilson. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. They'll set up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready? Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's down on the other side of midfield, marked at the 48-yard line. 13 yards. Pick up there of 13. Good for a Lions first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, Shador forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18, tight end. Ready?
From the gun, it's Sanders. Catch is made. That is Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Third and 6.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slav. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
At the 21-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Again, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To throw again is Sanders. This one popped in the air and intercepted. And the Saints will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
They're like drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. The right side to Olave. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down mark. And that's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He'll send a tight end in motion right. Chuck to throw on 2nd down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Third and a yard. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Shuck going to throw it here on 3rd and 1. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
First down, Saints.
The air again is Shuck. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing again, Shuck. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And he's going to have the first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. We're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
To the air once more. Shuck. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Throwing on 2nd down, Shuck. That's to the sideline where he finds Olave.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? from the gun. It's shot. Quick throw, taken in. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock is stopping, 20 seconds to go in the first half.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. They'll try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints will take a 21-7 lead.
Lions 7.
Leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Okay, break. Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. That's right side and brought in by Williams. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seeing cosmetics. How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics?
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready, go!
Here's Gibbs. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
On the 6. Set.
Here's Sanders to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, set. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Hustler very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
3rd and a long way to go.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, it's Shador. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34. Pickup of 9.
10 yards on the
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Get it. 60 by 6. 60 by.
They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Ready.
Now, Sanders. That's caught by Gibbs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Junior Gibbs. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Okay, ready.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. We working. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Now, Shador. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Cardinals,
under 10, 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
On third down, Sanders. He's got his man complete. That's to Small. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Detroit.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That's a two-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Olave is the motion man. Third down, and here is Shuck. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. The Saints will punt this one away. They'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 16-yard line.
Come on. Set. 60 Bison. Ready?
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. Past midfield. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is gone. 84 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with a run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Extra point attempt to come here. He knocks it through, and the Lions are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Lions 21.
The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They send a receiver in motion left. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll send a man in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Shuck. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Slot man in motion right. Now Shuck on 3rd down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they had a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Timberwolves.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. He's got room to the 45. Inside the 35. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 56 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Now a give up the middle. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And he is going the wrong way. Tackles back at the 7.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We might more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous.
Big play coming up. This is third down. From the gun, it's Sanders. And he's in. Isaac to Small. Touchdown, Lions. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Saints take over.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On first down, Shuck. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Olave is the motion man. Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 16-yard line.
Second down and 3. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. To the air once more. Shuck. This is caught at the 2. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
Little quick pass to the receiver, hitting late. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Second down, goal to go.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. They'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready? Viking 18. Gravity Lion.
A run with Gibbs. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
He was brought down by playing with Gibbs rating. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Let's drag him 60. 60 Viking. 6.
To throw is Sanders. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Ready? Gravity Lion.
Now it's Sanders. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And third down just became a lot tougher.
Got it. Ready?
So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9.
70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Again, it's Sanders. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Great job there defensively separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space 60 racks on the camouflage bells.
A lot on the line here. 4th down and 9.
Get it. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. The Lions call their first timeout, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Ready up.
This crowd into it now. As we get to 3rd down. From the gun, it's shot. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, walking down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Panther 60.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's right side and into the hands of Teslam. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. First and 10.
79 Broncos. Come on. Set. 19 Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
From the gun, it's Shador. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
On the coverage.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Throwing again is Sanders. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Third and 6.
Here we go. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger.
Sanders going to throw again. That's over the middle. By Teslam. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and
Let's
10.
go now. Bronco 80. Go.
Here we go. One final play. A ball deep for the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.